Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Locked In Podcast. I think this is episode 98 or 99, if I'm not mistaken. But we damn sure about to hit our 100th episode. And so, congratulations to everybody that's been typing in from the first episode all the way up until this episode here. And before we get started, we got to shout out the sponsor of this podcast. So I'm going to let Fanny drop the sponsorship.
Shout out to Millie Moon Diapers for our luxury Wiggler Wildlers and our toddlers. Go get your luxury Millie Moon Diapers for the first time parents and our repeat parents. And don't forget to use the promo code YOLEAKS. And for the special ladies, for that special time of the month, go get your Tampax Radiant pads and use the promo code Yo Radiance, and you will get 15% off your purchase.
Yo, have you let mom know we do? Mom know we live? What's up,
Yep,
Jasmine? Thank you for
I
coming.
told
Okay. All
I
right.
cannot
So
see the chat at all.
we not gonna get straight into it. We're gonna give it a little bit, give it a little time. Real mamas, Jasmine, thank y'all for coming. We really, really appreciate y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't see the chat. I don't know
There's
who
an
in here can.
option. There's an option on there where you should be able to see. You don't have a second device with you?
I'm about to do it now so I can see the chat because I don't like not seeing the chat. So I'm turn my camera off.
Yo, Fanny, you don't have your second device with you. You just got your on that only the one.
Yeah, I have it. I'm
I
about
mean,
to
that's
get
what I'm
on it.
saying. Yeah, just get on your second device and go to the channel from there. Naya, you good over there? You look spaced out. What you got going on? How you feeling
Huh?
tonight? You got the pink. You all right over there?
Yeah. I can't see it either, but I'm finna watch it from my TV because I can't see it.
That's what I'm about to do. Get on YouTube because I cannot see the chat either. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to y'all.
Most
Shout out to
respect.
y'all.
Definitely shout out to them.
And of course, shout out to my favorite Reverb Nation. Shout out to y'all.
All right, where we at? We 3 minutes into it, and so we just gonna go ahead and get into it. Without any further ado. Oh, let me get my background quiet. I'll be right.
I'm gonna try to get on.
All right, man. So, basically, what we got going on is a confrontation. We have a very strong, I will use the word pest in the community. Within the community. I mean, and it's I guess weird for me to kind of have to interact on it or insight on it because people have been telling me, and now it's a I told you so moment. And so basically, we all know who I'm talking about. Usually, we don't say names on here, but we're gonna say names on here. Zay Zay had a lot to say about a few people within this community, and the issue was brought up just out of nowhere. And it's like, yo, where did this all even come from? Yo, I appreciate that, Reverb Nation. Much respect. Thank y'all for that dollar. Yeah, it's like, where did this issue even come from? So not only some ugly things were said about me, but some ugly things were said about some of y'all as well. And for me, it's like, okay, this probably have been happening. This ain't the first time this happened. And so I'm not shocked about it, but I am shocked about the disrespect towards me because people have been telling me that they were getting disrespected. I never had got disrespected by this person up until this point. And so we're kind of here to address the situation. And with this being a young lady, I'm not gonna. I want to give the floor to Fanny or Anaya first. I want to see how y'all gonna address the situation, and I'm gonna feed off of y'all. Fanny, where you at?
I'm right here. I'm
All
listening.
right,
I'm
so
listening to you. I'm listening to
you
you.
have you have the floor.
No, I'm going last, remember?
Naya, go ahead. You got the floor, young lady.
Okay, I'll go. I just feel like me as a supporter, as much as I've been supporting her and stuff, I just never thought that she would do that to me. Especially, I'm a sweet and kind girl. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, but it just came to a point where it's like if you know that you support somebody and you know that you're trying to give them your all and your support, and they turn against you for no reason, and I'm just like, what do I have to do with it when I did it to you? All I gave you was love, support, and everything. So it just hurts me. It just takes so much strength out of me as a person. And a lot of people told me like you gotta watch out who you hang out with. You gotta watch who you let come in your life. And I just didn't see that in her that everybody was telling me. Everybody was telling me she's bad, don't trust her. But I gave her a chance for her to come in my life. And I told her a lot of personal things, which I really didn't have to do that. And I asked her, I said, if it's anything that you don't like about me, just let me know. And her colors showed me. Even though I don't know the girl too much, it's just the fact that it hurt.
Yeah. And just like you, I was I was told as well several times, and I kind of feel guilty a little bit because it's not just like random people was telling me. So the people that is looking out for my behalf, and I have protected this girl over and over and over and over again, and so um that's just like that for me. That was like I already was feeling some type of way that y'all, the people that I care about, was coming up to me telling me what she was doing. I already was feeling that type of way, and I was trying to look at it as okay, maybe she will grow out of it, or I was even looking at it like I don't think she really knows any better, right? And but I was wrong the entire time, and it's just like um I think I need to keep my ears open more and kind of like listen to what people have to say. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I was just like it's like the movie, right, where the female comes in undercover to play the cute role, and she just like trick this person into doing whatever. I think because you know, her little facial features and everything. I was like, nah, she's just so innocent, or whatever the case may be. But I know that not everything isn't what it looks like. So that's not what I'm saying. But it was just like, okay, I've never had received it myself, the disrespect myself. Even though I should treat the family members like y'all that's around me, I should treat that as myself too. So when y'all was coming and saying, yeah, okay, we receiving this disrespect, that disrespect, I should have looked at that the same way as I would look at her disrespecting me. And I should have taken action then. But once again, I'm somebody who will meet a gang member on the street, and just because he's a gang member, I'm not gonna not be his friend. I'm gonna stick around to see is there anything that I can do to rub off on this person or change this person's mindset, and that's what it was.
I guess it's safe to say that she had.
Chance, and it finally blew up in my face. And so, I just gotta address it head on, and I owe y'all an apology. The people that was close to me, trying to let me know, like Fanny, Real Mamas, my mama Helen, I see you on the chat, and just like other people as well. And it took for not only me, but dang near the whole community to get talked about by this individual or disrespected by this individual for me to even notice it. And so I just want to say I apologize to y'all humbly, strongly, and believingly. And so I hope y'all accept my apology. But this person is definitely removed and exiled from the community. We don't have to no longer worry about this person.
Well, they gave y'all the clean version. I'm not giving y'all the clean version. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been dealing with this the entire time. She don't have her arse over here. So, you know, it's been people that's been over here, has been working, they've been handing off to support TSM to help this channel get to where it is. And I ain't gonna sit up here and take all the credit because there's been people that came before me. But I know the work that I put in. I know the late nights. I know the early mornings. I know all of that. And to be disrespected on the level that I have been disrespected by this picklehead heifer, I'm not gonna sit up here and play no games because she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing. And shout out to you because I know you watching. And you always talked about you grown, you grown, you grown, but you made a bitch ass move by playing in this young lady's face right here. She was in your life supporting you through and through. And all you did was play in her face. And you had the audacity to call her out of her name. And you had the audacity to sit up here and continue to play with her. I don't give a damn what you say about me, period. I don't give a damn what you say about me, because truth be told, you're not going to do nothing. You ain't going to catch no flights. You're going to stay in your feelings. And that's what got you in trouble. You staying in your feelings because you thought you was going to come over here, run some shit, and it backfired. It backfired. You played in the very face of the people that was willing to work with you and help your boring ass channel grow. I said it. I said it. Y'all could be mad at me all you want to. Oh, well, click off, unsubscribe, do the whole 9 yards. I don't care. But for you to blatantly disrespect people on this platform who's done nothing but welcome you, be nice, the whole 9, and all you did was give them your arse to kiss, baby, I'm going to tell you like this. I've been waiting to tag your ass. And if it wasn't for this man over here saving you, you would have been gone. You would have been gone. You would have been out of here. Because you brought nothing to this community but drama and chaos. And that's all you did. You always talking about, I'm grown, I'm grown. Where was that grown woman at when you was sitting up here talking about everybody up here? Where was that grown woman at when you sit up here and play in her face? I've been seeing you for who you are. Been seeing you for who you are. Been seeing it. Tried to help your goofy ass by telling you, you need to be careful how you moving over here because people watching, people paying attention. All of us got family up here who watch our channels and support our channels and pay attention to everything. They don't miss a beat. They don't. And then you do what a typical coward do, you run. Because my daughter peeped you. My daughter peeped you. Now, I'm going to tell you, one thing you don't want to do is get on this platform and run your mouth and say something about my child. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. If you don't, you better go ask a previous co-host who ran her mouth about my daughter. And the truth of the matter is, you thought your pineapple head ass was going to come over here and throw your bones around, and you thought it was going to get you somewhere. You want to sit up there and talk about people weight. You want to sit up there and talk about people appearance. You want to sit up here and talk about people age, the whole 9 yard. Baby, your mirror broke. Is your mirror broke? I just want to know if it's broke. Because last time I checked, baby, I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie to you. What TSM saw, I didn't see. I didn't see. Now, your lemon head ass around here thinking you all that, and then some, you a grown ass woman calling a man Dada. I got a 15-month-old call my some Dada. You a grown ass woman. Get your shit together before you come over here disrespecting people who supported you. For you to play in this girl face like you did, man, you lucky. You lucky. You real lucky. Then you sitting up here trying to act like you supporting people over here when you talking about them like a damn dog behind their back. And then think of shit cute, think of shit funny. But if somebody say something about you, you want to go run and hide. You talking about you grown? Be a grown, drop down over here and address me as a grown woman. Don't wait till this live end. Come over, drop down and address me like a grown woman and say all that shit you had to say to me directly. Cause baby, you're not gonna do nothing. I promise you, you're not. You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do a damn thing. You over here disrespecting people and thinking it's cute. Over here having this girl in tears, devastated, because she thought you was a friend. But you played in her face. Then you gonna spit in the face of the person who tried to save you, who defended you at every corner. And he kept telling me, no, no, no. I'm like, no, They got pretty snakes, but they are poisonous. They are deadly. But now you want to come over here trying to run some shit. You weren't even over here long enough to run nothing. You didn't even know how the shit worked over here. But you want to come over here talking about people, dogging people out. For what? For what? Like I said, drop down. But I bet you won't. Because you're not grown. You're not an adult. You do what the typical 304 do. I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried about you, period. You can say whatever you want about me, but you're still not going to do nothing because you're going to stay in your feelings because you're mad, because that's the type of time you want. You need to grow up. You need to grow up instead of around here trying to run and hide after you don't talk about people like a dog. Ain't no way I'm going to sit up here and see somebody I care about in tears, devastated, behind a 304 who going around calling a grown man Dada. You grown though. You grown. You bragging about this, you bragging about that. Bring your picklehead ass on here and dress me as a woman. Talk to me. Pop your shit like you was doing last night. Address me, because I ain't worried about you. Period. About nothing. Because like I said, you ain't going to catch no flights because you going to stay in your feelings.
Yo, mom, was another search?
Hey, family, thank you all of you for your support and then messing with family members over here. Thank you, Data Search. Oh, you want to know who Data Search? She goes by the name of Zay Zay. She had a lot to say about all three of us on this platform. She don't disrespect everybody up here. So, like I said, you so grown and you don't like for nobody to tell you what to do. Drop your bony ass down here and address me like a woman. That's what you do. Exactly, real mamas. Address me as a woman. Bring your bony ass over here and step to me. You got so much to say about me. I'm right here. I don't run and hide behind nothing or nobody. Period. You got something to say to me, say it. Don't go on no community wall to do it. Because I promise you, let my name come out your mouth again. Because like I said, you're not going to catch no flights because you're too busy staying in your damn feelings. And I'm going to tell you what TSM won't tell you. You fucked up, for real. For real. You don't burn bridges with people, for real. So now you can go on over there and cry and do whatever it is that you gonna do. Because at the end of the day, you dead ass wrong for what you said about everybody up here. And once again, I don't care how you feel about me. Never did. Still don't. Won't. And everything else. But to see somebody cry and be devastated by a betrayal caused by you, You dead ass
Yo,
wrong.
Devin Fleming from Reverb Nation says what stems is and so I'm gonna tell you what stems is are. You two ladies can mute your mic for me, thank you. So basically, so she reaches out to me on Pinterest, and so on and off every day. Hello, how you doing? So on and so forth, and like just the certain certain words. I think she was like, and it's something small. Like it really shouldn't have got blown out of proportion like this. It really was over something small. When she contacted me, I guess I hurted her feelings because she addressed it me and she was like something 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 poppy, whatever the case may be. And I was just like jokingly, I was like, yo, Fanny called me that. Like, could you say king or find something else to say? And she stopped writing. Next thing you know, Stephanie shows me a picture, or she shows me the community wall, and so she goes back to try to comment on what was said, but then everything was stripped from the channel and removed. And so I goes back to write back and say, yo, what happened? Why you remove everything from your channel? And I get a message saying, block me from here, block me from there, don't say anything to me. You can call such and such this, and you can compliment so and so, but I can't call you this. And I'm like, yo, it wasn't even that serious. Like, like I wasn't saying that you couldn't call me like a cute nickname or something. I was just saying like that specific name, it feels awkward when you address me as that because everybody knows this what I'm saying. That's what Fanny calls me, and I wasn't even trying to be funny when I said it. I was just like, "Yo, could you find something else to call me?" Fanny called me that. It just kind of feel awkward with you calling me that because I look at the message. As soon as I see that, I'm gonna thank you, Fanny, and so she took that as if, "Oh, she can call you this. You can call her this while you live," and basically something that a girlfriend would say to her boyfriend. And so it went downhill from there. Like I said, I didn't even get a chance to speak with her before she made that post. That was bad. To publicly call people out of their names, especially somebody that she support. And no, nothing towards you, Fanny, but I can understand if she just did that to Fanny, because of course they don't like each other. But this young lady in the middle has been messing with you, like what I'm saying, like every single day I see her messing with you, and it was like I thought for a second, like, damn, they built it a friendship, like what I'm saying. I was able to create another friendship from this channel, and I just was wrong. And so basically, it all stemmed just from me asking her not to call me or address me as Poppy. And I was just like, I didn't even say it disrespectful or rude, or I didn't even say it in a way to make her feel some type of way. I was just like, now it's my exact words. And I was like, Fanny called me that. Can you find something else to call me? Call me King like you've been doing. And after that, she went ghost. The next thing you know, probably 3 to 5 minutes later, I get the word to go check out the community wall, and I was just like, wow. And so I went to go address her about what she had on her community wall. Like, yo, take that down. And by the time I get over there, she had blocked me from Pinterest. And she was like, just block me from this, block me from that. And so we went over there to screenshot it or whatever the case may be. I think they got a screenshot, but I went over there to screenshot it myself. And that's when I figured she stripped everything from her channel. And she had some not so nice things to say. And I'm just not going to repeat them. And it was just like, yo, like, why? You know what I'm saying? All over somebody asking you not to call me a certain name. It wasn't that big of an issue to lose a friendship over it, especially if she knew how much I was protecting her. I've got into it with Fanny just for me protecting her. Like Fanny, like she's got to go. I'm like, no, she don't. She don't know no better. Like just let her. She'll get it once in a while. She never got it. Like I protected her. I put my reputation on the line to protect her to make sure she stayed in this community. I know real mamas probably wanted to put her foot up my ass a couple times. Like he's still messing with this other. So yeah, I jeopardize friendships for that. And this is what I get. So I guess it's safer to be listening to your community than to try to protect one.
The thing of it is, um, this girl has been disrespectful for day one for everybody in here. She been playing in the faces with people for too long. trying to climb her way to the top. And the thing of it is, she wasn't trying to learn nothing. She wasn't trying to get to learn anybody in the community. She wasn't trying to build relationships with people in the community. Her main goal was TSM. That was her goal. And climbing her way to the top, she disrespected everybody to get there. And the thing of it is, she was just in a certain person's live last night, boosting her up, cheering her on, and then turn around 10 minutes later, talk about her. And the thing of it is, you want to talk about people appearances. You want to talk about how people look. You want to talk about people weight. You want to talk about people age. You want to tell people to go to hell. You want to do this and this and that. And the thing of it is, she been doing it. It just didn't happen last night. She been doing it. And it's offensive because it's some older ladies that support TSM. And she's disrespected his mom. Like, how you disrespect somebody's mother? You feel me? Like, how do you disrespect somebody's mother? And then it's like, at what price are you willing to pay for your integrity to make it to the top, to tie yourself with somebody who's already tied to somebody? And then, like I said, my daughter shouldn't have saw that. She shouldn't have saw that. Period. Neither one of them should have saw that. And the thing of it is, everybody trying to grow, everybody trying to expand, everybody trying to do what they need to do. But it's like, when people tell you who they are, believe it. This girl came on this platform and blatantly told people who she was, but nobody wanted to believe it. Nobody wanted to believe it. Everybody want to make excuses for her. For what? If I tell you I'm a thief and a liar, and I steal from you and I lie from you, why are you surprised that I'm a thief and a liar? That's my question. She told y'all who she was and laughed about it, had no shame about it, and continued to do it. In a short time, she was over here. In a very short time, she was over here. She managed to destroy relationships, bonds with people, cause people to cry. Did a church. Oh, okay. And the thing of it is, you never know who you talking to when you running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And the thing of it is, I stayed quiet. I stayed quiet for so long because I kept being told, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. She this, she that. I'm like, no, she not. No, she not. No, she not. Because just a few days ago, she did something to somebody else in they own live. And they own live that she said was like a sister to her. But she disrespected her in her own live. And it's like, people need to wake up and pay attention. Because people gonna tell you whatever they want you to know about them. And she told y'all who she was from the very beginning. And I just hate the fact that Nene had to feel the betrayal of somebody that she trusted, that she built a bond with, that she communicated with, that came to her lives and cheered her on, but meanwhile went behind her back and talked about her. As women, when are we going to get to the point to where we really can support one another and it don't have to be jealous, be envious, and we sitting up here bashing each other And it's always got to be a man in the mix of it. Always got to be a man in the mix of it. And the sad thing about it is nobody up here deserved what she said about him. Nobody.
I think for me, and I'm not, I'm not making any excuses. She's wrong for what she have done, right? I think for me, somebody from Reverb Nation says how long it's been going on and why. For me, I think I failed in some kind of way because, like I said, I have a mission with this channel, right? And because people come and people, there's been a couple people that was assholes when they first came here, and we fixed it, right? I feel like that this channel also helps people grow, and not socially, but mentally. It helps people develop, and so that it does. But I realize that not everybody can grow and develop. This channel can't be a growth and development center for everybody because not everybody's gonna follow protocol, and not everybody's gonna grow and develop. And this was just one failed mission for me. So I thought I was gonna be able to kind of fix her just by hanging around her just a little bit, and she would learn some or whatever the case may be. And a perfect example, Naya was super green when she first came here. And she started hanging around you 2 weeks or something like that, and now she's self-checking herself, making sure what she say and what she do is media trained, and just the way she's structured, you could completely see the difference, even though she's not all the way there yet. But just her coming around and being a part of this community, she was like she had the TikTok brain at first. It was the TikTok mind, and just her hanging around people within this community, she already made some kind of adaptation. She's already changing, and so I thought this was one of them situations with Zay, but apparently it wasn't. She wasn't able to adapt or change. She was so blindsided by the whole TSM narrative.
To answer your question, the person from Reverb Nation, she been doing it from the moment she came onto this platform. And she came over here in October. And it's just February. She's been doing this from the very moment she came over here. Naya, you okay?
Say it again.
I was asking you, were you okay?
I'm just a little zoned out because, like, to be for real, y'all been the only people that been supporting me. Y'all been the only people that been there for me. Y'all the only people that been nice to me ever since I've been on this channel. Like I said, I am not new to this channel. You know what I'm saying? I've been had YouTube and I just didn't figure it out until y'all helped me. And I appreciate that. Shout out to all two of y'all, really, because y'all all I have. You know what I'm saying? By me opening up the doors to her and by me telling her a lot of stuff, it just took so much out of me. This is why I told myself I didn't want friends in the beginning and I didn't want to open the doors from the beginning. But it's just like a mistake for me because I thought that I had seen something in her and everybody's telling me, oh, she's this type of girl. You might want to watch out. You might want to fall back. But I decided to give her love and affection, which I should never gave her. So I feel like it was just a mistake for me.
But don't beat yourself up about it, Naya. We all um attach ourselves sometimes to the wrong people, even though we have good intentions. And it's not your fault that you had good intentions and you befriended someone who didn't have good intentions towards you. And unfortunately, for me to see you hurt, it's just like, damn, like Naya, like for real. Cause like I said, I don't care what she said about me. You know what I'm saying? Because all that yapping means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. Like on some real, it means nothing to me because at the end of the day, it's like, where was the respect? Where was the honor? You know what I'm saying? You don't done this twice in 1 week to people who've done nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not funny. It ain't cute. And it's just like, I tried to help this girl by warning her, like, hey, don't say certain things, because if people screenshot that and it get back to the wrong person, you're going to have a bigger issue. Her response is, I'm grown. I don't like for nobody to tell me what to do. And it's like, that's all well and fine, but you ain't ready for that heat that come with it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ready for that smoke to come with it. This man laid up in the hospital. You over here trying to throw your panties on the stage. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. People over here trying to make sure he's straight, he good, he got kids, the whole nine, and you over here being goofy. You over here being goofy for what? Thinking it's cute. And you in your favorite, I'm grown, I'm grown. Where was the grown at when you was talking about Naya behind her back? What was the grown?
Sunshine, we appreciate you coming through, bro. I really appreciate you. Being the only male supporter that stopped through tonight. Absolutely means a lot, bro.
Where was the grown when you was asked not to say certain things and you feel like you got a right to say them? Then you gonna tell something. Then you gonna tell TSM certain people don't know him. Like, do you know him? like, girl, do you know him? Is the question. Like, we got years together. Like years, not days, not months. We got years together. And you thought you was gonna come over here and do what? By saying daughter, but you a grown woman. I don't know any grown women who call a man that. It's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But on top of that, you want to be disrespectful to the women in the community who's been here, who supported him, who shared his videos, who's coming to every live, every premiere, commented the whole nine. But you come over here, you had a different plan, you had a different goal set in mind. And for you to disrespect people on the level that you disrespecting them to and then run, but you grown though. You're an adult. You want people to treat you with respect and you grown.
You want to give a shout out to Tempex Radiant. Y'all make sure that y'all go use promo code YOLEACH. It's gonna get you up to now 15% off, not 30% off, but 40% off when you use my promo code. Let them know the TSM represents you. I got fellas in the comments trying to clown me like, how you know what it's like? Listen, fellas, I have a female audience. I got little girls under me. Trust me, I know what it's like. I've had to deal with the periods and pads and things myself, and so I know what a good pad is like and what a bad pad is like. Trust me, a bad pad is like the one we talking about right now. So stay away from them Zay pads and go get y'all them 10 packs Radiance. Use promo code YOLEACH. Let them know the rapper sent you.
And let's not forget Millie Moon diapers for our Wiggler Waddlers and our luxury toddlers. Get your 15% off of Millie Moon luxury diapers.
Yo, check this out. We was gonna do an hour, but since we're wasting an hour on this young lady, we just wanted to put it out there in the air. Plus, I was
More,
gonna get beat up. I was gonna get beat up if I didn't come on here and say something, because like people got,
more.
y'all ever seen the cartoon where people got the torches on fire and they just the whole mob chasing somebody? This lady, this lady got a whole mob chasing her right now. People from Reverb Nation said stuff, and it's like, okay, I had to come on here and I had to say something. But with
Serious
that
him
being
trying to be
said,
nice, y'all. He trying to be nice. I'm
no,
cutting my
no,
throat.
no, no. Listen,
No.
listen. I mean, I could, right? I could do that, but I kind of got some kids watching from Reverb right now as we speak, and I just don't want to. Like I said, I was supposed to address it. I addressed it. I don't want to. I mean, like, what do you want me to roast her real quick? She do look like the little stick bug. Y'all ever seen a little stick bugs? Stick bug with glasses, stick bug with magnifying glasses put together. And she got her nerves to talk about somebody's weight size. At least if somebody get on the scale, the weight will move. You get on the scale, this is gonna be like a little dust ball back in the Western days flying past. Like, yo, yo, I'm gonna give y'all the floor real quick before we get out of here. Y'all, let's wrap this up for the night.
Go ahead, Nair.
Go ahead for what?
Go. We in closing, so you can say your final whatever you want to get off your chest.
All I gotta say is this is a life lesson for me. Like I said before, I don't want friends, no female friends. I'm not looking for friends. If I get a friend, I have to, get to know them and stuff like that. But from now on, I'm good without friends. I don't want no female friends trying to talk to me. I don't want no dude friends trying to be my friend. I am good on that. Respectfully, I'm not looking for no friends. I don't mind the support. That's not I could do the support. Just don't ask me to be my friend. The answer is going to be no. Respectfully. Yeah.
This lady is media trained. I can see it in her face. I know exactly what she want to say. She want to be like, "Yo, hey Zay Zay." Yeah.
I'ma just say in closing, y'all, for real. I just feel like I always said, my grandmother always told me, people will tell you who they are because when people have bad intentions, they talk too much and they don't do a lot of listening. And I would just say for you, Nene, don't allow her to rob you of an opportunity of building great relationships because there's women out here who will rock for you heavy. You know what I'm saying? That will protect you and be good to you and not slander you and not do the things that's been done to you. Don't let her rob you of that opportunity because when you do, she wins. Because she's going to have to find a community of people who just like her. And when people gather together that have that type of mentality, all they're going to do is suffocate each other. So don't allow her to rob you of the opportunity of coming across some dope women over here. Because it is some dope women over here who would embrace you and not do to you what she did to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow her
Yeah, I know what you're
to
saying.
do that. Don't allow her to do that because at the end of the day, she got to look in that crack mirror that she got that lies to her every day. So allow her to live with the choices and decisions that she made because at the end of the day, you did nothing wrong to her. You did nothing wrong to her. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach everybody everything. She know everything. You know what I'm saying? And a person who think they know everything is a dangerous person. It's a dangerous person. A person who cannot be taught is a fool. Remember that. Remember that. Remember what your mom told you as well. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all, I want to say shout out to Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, the Replay Gang. Shout out to you, Zay Zay, because you great commentary with your bird brain looking ass. But anyway, I just want to say shout out to everybody in the chat, our moderators, and I just want to say shout out to my sister, Real Mamas and Helen, for always keeping it a stack. Shout out to Nene, girl, you didn't break. You didn't break. You kept it copacetic, girl. Kept it strong. I'm proud of you, girl. Kept it strong. TSM, I'm gonna get you. But I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. You stood your ground. You stood your ground. And so once again, shout out to everybody. Nene, we gonna let you close us out in prayer, girl, because you always be in the chat. Pray, girl, pray. So close us out in prayer, Nene.
What? What? Again? Really? Okay. All right. Bye. All right. Thank you, God, for having me up here. Thank you for everybody that's having us up here tonight. I wish the best for everybody. I wish all of us healed from, can't say no names or whatever. Until then, I'll see y'all next time.
Alrighty, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all ladies for coming up here with me. It really meant a lot. Fanny talking about she gonna get me. I couldn't really do it like that, Fanny, because I ain't the pit bull like you. I'm one of them chihuahuas. I mean, I got a big bark. I can use that bark, but I can't knock him down. I am back up in the pet, dang old pet store. But yeah, I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody on Reverb Nation that's watching. Much respect. Ashley Cobra from Reverb Nation said I just turned 12. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had an excellent one, and I will probably throw a shout out for you on my community wall, depending on how much time I got. Until next time, I love you, Fanny. You're looking hot in the hot pink. Until next time, man. Y'all have a good